Hi, my name is Savitri Grover. I am an artist, young at heart, and I have an art business with the name of Evo Creations, and I'm here to tell you more about Savitri. I describe my art is mostly an output of human emotions. So a lot of it is what I have experienced growing up, what I have seen growing up. So that's what I try to represent on my art. So I would say it's mostly social art. So where I'm from, okay. So I'm a first generation immigrant here, and I'm originally from India. So to answer that is yes and no. Yes, I do have some influence of Indian folk art, but it's directly when I'm creating those folk art pieces. But for the most part, my pieces are abstract and manifestation of my own life experience, as I mentioned earlier. For me, it's fairly important because for my most of my pieces comes from some sort of inspiration. So for me to it's part of my artistic process, that inspiration. Otherwise, I mean, I just feel lost. For me, inspiration comes from stories, whether it's my own personal story or stories of other people. So that inspires me a lot, because then it gives me a sense of purpose when I'm creating that pieces. It's a hard one to answer in. I mean, it's so many things to talk about, and just simple examples such as being a female, just trying to go to work or go to school and just making sure you are safe. That's one thing which I have personally experienced. I'm a self-taught artist, so but I've been painting all through my childhood and most of my adulthood before I seriously considered, giving art as an outlet to tell stories or maybe creating awareness about certain issues. That was until last year. Wow, choosing one would be being biased to other two. So currently I am focused on three issues. One is clean water and sanitation. The second one is women's and girls' rights. And then the third one is disability rights in India. And that's also a topic of my dissertation. Social issues are a bit uncomfortable to talk about. At the other hand, art is something which most people admire. So combining that lets me have that difficult conversation bit more comfortable. At the same time, having the dialogue and the process of awareness going on. But in long term, what I want to do is to collaborate with other organizations who have similar goal, working towards the same issues. As an artist who have started doing it professionally, my and I'm still learning. I am striving to be one that is up, in the category of those professional artists. But one advice which I would give is try to create art to express, not to impress anyone. I am working on a project currently which is focused on clean water and sanitation. Next month, November 19, is the World Toilet Day, and it's focused towards that. So I will be start showcasing those pieces sometime around that time. I haven't figured out the dates yet, but yeah. So that one is tricky. I actually never thought about it before. I'm just thinking. So I would say I would call it uh, raw like life experiences. I have my own personal website which is www.evokecreations.com. It's not V, it's W, evokecreations.com, and I'm pretty active on all three social media: Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. It's Evoke Creation, the same name, so you can follow me there too. Thank you. My biggest advice is to stay positive. Just try to connect with other like-minded people or artists, and you never know where you get your inspiration from for next big project. Just look out for that, and main thing, have the dialogue going, connect with people.